Greetings, YouTube! Danny Staten here on the Daily Dan Blog. We're looking at Dell, 12 cent. 1967, I believe. It's the Monkees. That's right, YouTube. You're looking at Peter Tork, Michael Nesmith, Mickey Dolenz, and Davy Jones, the original Monkees. The Monkees was a TV show from the 1960s, and they made a little comic book about it, and I'm very impressed. I took a flip through this comic book, and it's going to be one of my favorites, I think. But do y'all guys know who the Monkees are? Should I show you a little quick look at who the Monkees are, right? They had a TV show back in the day. They were actually actors who were picked to play musicians in a TV show and became one of the biggest rock groups of the 1960s. It's true. It's damn true.
Here we come, walking down the street. We get the funniest looks from everyone we meet. Hey, we're the Monkees, and people say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. We go wherever we want to, do what we like to do. The only time to get restless, there's always something new. Hey, we're the Monkees, and people say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. We're just trying to be friendly, come and watch, sing and play. We're the young generation, and we've got something to say. Or anywhere, just look over your shoulder, guess who'll be standing there? Hey, we're the Monkees, and people say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. What's that?
Well, YouTube, I guess that gave y'all a little bit of taste of who the Monkees was. Some clips from their TV show back in the 1960s. I love these guys. I was always a big fan of the Monkees. What do you say we take a look inside the comic book? Well, right inside the front cover, like always, you get a bunch of them little ads. I'm not going through them. I did that, I think, in the last book. Let's check it out. Oh, the big first page. It's a number 4 from 1967, as I told you so. And we got a little contest going on here, and the Monkey guys win the contest. Woo! Starts off really cool, just like an episode of their TV show. As I show you full panels of action in this here Monkees TV show. They got so excited they kicked the TV and broke the motherfucker. Oh my God. So they win the little contest at the TV show. They're going to dress up and go collect their wonderful big treasure. I guess they're dressing up in these costumes so they won't be recognized because they're all the Monkees and famous. But they're famous, but they're poor. They're poor famous? So they got to go win a contest to get some treasure because they're poor, but they're famous. Oh, ain't that some shit? Yeah, you won the treasure, but we hit that motherfucker. You got to go look for it. Ain't that some kick in the butt for the Monkees here? So they're going to have to take off and go search the world for the treasure they won on the stupid TV show. Oh my God, YouTube. At least they give them boys a treasure map to help them on out there, right? Even though it looks a little hot out there in the desert. Woohoo! So they searching the world over and they're looking for their treasure in these full panels from the Daily Dan Blog. I love the way this comic book's drawn. I like how it sticks to the escapades from the TV show a little bit and kind of goes with the humor aspect. Check it out. They went down in the tunnel in the mine. They done looked all over the desert. And now they're going down in the mine. And this really gets me right here on this part. Because when I was looking through this book, I noticed they went down in the mine, in the desert, came up in a freaking well, came up in a manhole, and came up in a submarine. That must be one freaking hell of a damn cave they done went down in, that old mine in the desert. Maybe that son bitch was on that island from Lost, because she seemed to come up in some weird places. Check this one out. They came up in a party. When they come back out, the Lone Ranger and Tonto showed up to try to help them out a little bit. Hey, Lone Ranger! Dun 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 dun. How the hell did the Lone Ranger wind up in a Monkees comic book? Ain't that a kick in the ass? Wow. Look, they're going to do the around the world in 80 days thing. Get on a balloon looking for that treasure. Look, can you really tell which states are which from up in a balloon like that? That's kind of a stupid ass fucking scene right there. Really? YouTube, after all that searching around for treasure, they didn't find nothing. When asshole cleans out his shoe, he finds a gold nugget in that thing. Only he must have picked that up in the desert. And they use that gold nugget when they cash it in to buy him a new TV. And there's still some poor superstars. Ain't that some shit? I'm showing you full panels in this comic book as we start the second story, which is called This Is a Job for the Monkees. And it's like a little superhero parody thing. Let me take a few seconds out to point out that I really like this book. I really like the art in this book, and it's in great condition. Every page seems to be crisp and clear, and the colors are still wonderful in this book. And it's one of the few books I picked up that has absolutely no interior commercials. I have not seen one. So we're taking off in this here little scoop, and it's just going to be a little quick. Some people get in trouble, and the Monkees going to be superheroes kind of thing. Yeah, YouTube, I guess this is what my friend Dave, he'd probably call the good stuff. Be sure to check out Dave's channel. And his brother, Steven, has a really good channel too. You should check that out. And there you go, YouTube. That's Steven's channel, Steven SUNDSTROM. You check him out because that's Dave's brother, and he does the good stuff too. I hear his new video about Larry Linville just went viral, 21,000 views. I love Larry Linville. I love MASH. You should check out this channel. So, getting back to the book, YouTube, and I guess I better hurry. I'm running out of time fast. Got some bad guys doing some bully shit, messing with some people here. So the Monkees got to put on some superhero outfits and fuck them up, it looks like. Wow. Hey, YouTube, it's the greatest American Monkees. Ain't that something? Fucked up costumes. That's some of the worst superhero costumes I ever saw. Kind of reminds me of that old show back in the day, The Greatest American Hero. Well, anyway, full panels. They got made to look like dunces. They got all pissed off and dressed up like superheroes to go save the day. The Monkees become superheroes in this comic book. Like my shirt. It's kind of cool. I needed a new background. YouTube, I had to take a drink. This book's messing with me. Yeah, here we go with the superheroes again. Woohoo! The Monkees as superheroes saving the day, defeating bullies, helping old ladies across streets, and riding bicycles. Because all good superheroes ride bicycles? Well, YouTube, looks like Mr. Hitler busted them. Told them they're going to have to stop being superheroes and quit saving people. Because nobody likes it when you try to save people and help people. They prefer you just to be assholes. So YouTube, in the end of the book, they get told, no, you can't do it. They put up the superheroes outfits and give old Hitler a kiss on the head here. Oh. And that's the end of the book, and that's the way it ends. And it even says the end, so they finished up them stories really nice and cool, didn't they? And you get some ads here in the back for the Haunted House Bank. That little plastic motherfucker didn't last 2 days. And these cars were really cool. They lasted almost 3 days. They really did, before I tore them all up. And on the back cover, you get that advertisement for that really cool Daisy BB gum, which I had plenty of them back in the day. So, YouTube, that's my look at The Monkees, number 4 from 1967, a 12 center from Dell. It's in pretty good condition. It may get me like a 7.5, but I don't really keep up with stuff like that. I just bought it for this cool cover. May I also point out that this is one of the few books I've ever had, which as I look through this bad boy, did not have one single commercial in the page. It was all full comics. That's very impressive. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for Daily Dan. I'm out of here. Blog over.